Good afternoon, this is Daily Report with me, Jordan McPartland. The National Health Service is under devastating budget cuts, and that means closing down a few local GP surgeries. I've gone to ask Dr. James Scott about the situation.
According to NHS Digital, 1 in 8 young people have a mental health diagnosis, which has increased in recent years. I looked at things with doctors and nurses and health professionals, and that there are slightly higher rates of depression and low mood. And again, I look at a website, I can't remember it off the top of my head, I think it's the NHS Practitioners Health Programme, and that showed that there was higher levels, about 10-20% of doctors become depressed. It's always a concern to GPs in the neighbouring areas when practices close, because sometimes this can destabilise lists, it can make it increase workload to GPs in the surrounding areas, so that is always a concern. The whole point of privatisation means that people, sometimes you're stopping people who need healthcare most from being able to access it.
Now for the sport. Manchester City have won the Premier League Cup. I've gone live to Manchester to find out more. It is a sunny day in Manchester, and every Manchester City fan is outside celebrating the Victory Cup of Manchester City. So are you happy with the outcome today?
Could have gone any better.
Yeah, who's your favourite player?
This season, Bernardo Silva.
So how long have you been supporting Manchester City?
Unfortunately 52 years.
52 years of a full-time supporter, yeah?
Yeah.
And are you happy with the result?
Absolutely ecstatic.
Confectionery and shampoo conditioner products contain palm oil, which is unsafely produced oil in Borneo jungles near Malaysia. The team at Chester Zoo explain the unsafe and devastating conditions that occur while making palm oil. Here at Chester Zoo, many animals are looked after, whether it's big or small, but the monkeys are endangered. I've gone to talk to the team at Chester Zoo to find out how we can save our primate. Near Malaysia, in Borneo, palm oil is being created unsafely.
We're losing rainforests by the minute, and that means that we're losing the homes of those animals that would live in the rainforests, and it's tragic. And there is a way through this. There is a way to grow palm oil sustainably that protects the habitats of those animals. Palm oil is grown in a number of different countries, but where we focus on here at Chester Zoo is the impact of palm oil grown in Borneo. And that's where we see some of the devastating impacts of palm oil plantations grown unsustainably on the wildlife that would normally live in those rainforests. So our job is to make it understandable for our visitors and to make it easy for them to make choices which help protect wildlife. So we work not only with the visitors here at the zoo, but we also go out and talk to schools, we talk to businesses, and we talk to communities to get that word out. And most recently what we've done is we've worked with the City of Chester to make that the world's first sustainable palm oil city. And what we want now is not just Chester but lots of other cities to get on board and become sustainable. So doing interviews like this, working with my teams here at the zoo, we can get that message out.
Products like L'Oreal, Walkers and Nestle all contain unsustainable palm oil. So next time you're buying your groceries, think about your primates. That's all we have from Daily Report, but please feel free to check online at daily.report.com for the latest news.